the size of my next guest. Like there are NFL players and Hall of Famers and all pros and Pro Bowler, of which you are. But Aidan, you are a tremendously large human being. You're huge.
Thank you, I think. Is
a big head and shoulders,
That's
everybody.
Right.
That's what I'm looking at here.
That's good. I like that.
I like the fit. That's a good sweatshirt.
Thank you. I know. Yeah, I'm here. I'm Head and Shoulders, man. Fighting the dry scalp every day with the beautiful Head and Shoulders shampoo.
Aidan, I came to visit you. I didn't get to see you, but I came to Detroit to celebrate Head and Shoulders 1 week this season. It was my first ever game in Detroit. I was there, and that dry scalp little monster was running around.
The Mr. Dandruff out there running around. I don't know where he went though. He was with me on a bunch of the sets I was on before this. So
yeah.
What game were you at?
What game was I at? Great question. Against the Giants.
Game. Yes. That was a fun one.
I was at that one, but I was being terrified, and I needed the Head and Shoulders. There's so many great new products going on. By the way, congrats on launching a golf brand.
Coming soon.
Tell
April.
me about this. 4th and 4?
It's kind of a vintage-inspired brand. 4th and 4, a play on words. Because,
what made you want to do that?
I love golf. I'm a golf fanatic, and I've gotten into it since I've been in the NFL, and I figured, hey, why not make this a business and sell cool stuff? Because I'm always looking for kind of vintage-style apparel, and I can never find it. So I'm like, hey, how about we get an NFL player in the space, make some dope apparel, and sell it, and go on YouTube and collab with a bunch of other NFL players, and
oh my God, I love
it'd be fun. I know, yeah.
Every NFL player loves to golf. Give me your sell on why I should watch golf, because isn't it just Scheffler's world and everybody else is golfing in it?
I get it. I mean, I used to be so painfully bored during, when people like you go to like a family party and your uncle like throws on golf. Or something,
and you want to take a nap.
Yeah, it makes you want to sleep, right? For some reason, ever since I've gotten in the NFL, I've just become like, I love it. And the YouTube golf space is so big now.
Who do you like in the YouTube golf world?
Man, I mean, there's so much. And there's Grant Horvat, there's Bob
Grant,
all these guys that are like popping off. And really fun to watch.
Could be
it's very
you.
entertaining. I'm going to be with them. We're going to be collabing for sure.
You're collabing with those guys?
For sure.
I love to hear that. I want to talk, of course, about Head and Shoulders. I also don't think I didn't see you on ESPN's postseason NFL Countdown.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Don't think that I did not see you on ESPN.
That's right.
An analyst.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this gorge photo of you.
Yes, that's potential after career stuff right there.
So
stuff that I really enjoy. I love talking football, and these guys, we had a blast doing it.
What surprised you about that? Since you watched it since you were a little kid, you got to live that. What was that like?
Great question. I think
Thanks.
The weirdest thing about that was
You sat quarterbacks. I asked good questions.
That's right. The weirdest thing about that was it always looks really easy on TV when you see people doing it, but the way you had the earpiece in, you got the producer telling you, hey, like speed up, Randy, you're up next, Rex, you're up next, and it's like you're trying to say your point as fast as you can without stuttering, without just getting it all out in one little bit, and then you pass it off to the next dude, and that to me was like usually in interviews, I just like to kind of talk slow, vibe out, but in these, you're ripping it out, and it's a little bit harder than it looks, for sure.
You have to be super concise, and then you always are like, I wish I had said that too.
Right, exactly.
And there's never enough time. Well, that's in your future. You've got a lot of a ball to play. What a season.
Thank you.
My friend. Yes. I know and I just talked to Amon-Ra. As a team, not the standard, right? You guys, it's Super Bowl or bust for you guys. That's how amazing you guys are. But career highs in sacks, in forced fumbles, a year after what truly was the biggest adversity you could probably face as a young player. The pressure, where you guys are as a team, all of that. How did that low moment fuel this comeback? And I called it, by the way. I said, you were my shot out of the cannon player of 2025.
Was I?
Yes. I said, Aidan is going to come for everybody's neck, and you did.
Yes.
How did that fuel you?
Man, I mean, talk about a low point. That was a low point in my football career. Being at your highest moment in 2024, leading the league in sacks, everything, and then you get hurt. And mentally getting through that, knowing what could have been, is probably the hardest thing for me. But all I could do was think, how am I going to respond in 2025? And so I put everything into it like I always do. Rehab went great. I was back in OTAs, didn't miss a practice, didn't miss a game. Really happy with the work that I put out and my growth over the 17 games. Because people don't know that even though, I'm in year 4, like these little 1% things that you pick up every week they really allow you to ascend into the player you're destined to become.
Why are you a better player now than you were week 1? Like, what's the?
It's these little.
What's a little
placement?
thing?
It's
So you have better hand placement. You changed something. Like,
sure.
give me one thing that you're like really proud of.
It could be just a different way to turn the corner with your feet, how I orient my body. Like, it's stuff that people really don't think about, but I'm kind of call me a pass rush connoisseur, because I just love to, like, I think about like the very little things that, like, look, if I change this position, if I lean a little bit more this way, my bend, I can get my ankles a little bit more out. Like, I think about stuff like that.
And you do it in practice, and then sometimes it not work in gameplay, and you're like, nope, we're not going to do that.
Right.
Have you ever gone? Did you go for something this year, a tweak that you were like, nope, that didn't work?
Yeah, sometimes I'll think of something on Friday night, and obviously we don't practice anything else. I'm taking videos in my house, like, how can I orient this, and then I'll try it in a rep in the game. Sometimes it goes great. Sometimes it goes south, and I'm like, I'm not doing that again. And so, yeah, sometimes game day can be for one rep, it can be a trial. And if it works, we're doing it. If not, we're out.
Can you paint me the picture? I asked Amon-Ra this as well. There's maybe nothing I want more. I mean, Raiders fans literally hate me, okay? They think I took Devontae from them.
Oh, wow.
But I want Max to be a Lion pretty badly.
Yeah.
And I'd like him to be a Bear, but it's because of you that I want him here badly, if that makes sense. He's another, I don't know, his time in Vegas, he's a Michigan native.
Yeah, right.
Just like you. Can you just, like him, you on the field, and then him, you, Dan Campbell, there's just something
it sounds right.
It's just right. It's like head and shoulders being right for your dandruff and scalp cooling needs.
That's right.
Can you paint me the picture of why that's the perfect pit?
I was actually looking that up on the way over here, because I was hearing some rumblings about it, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'm the rumbling. Nice to meet you.
Right.
Go on.
In the event that it did happen, that would be so dangerous. But and me and Max have a great relationship. I'd love to play with him.
What do you mean?
What do I think of the?
What do you mean you have a great relationship? I don't know. What's the relationship?
We see each other every now and then. We'll DM every now and then, and we both have a lot of respect for each other's games.
Okay.
And so.
Have you ever worked out together?
The likelihood of him coming to Detroit is high. No, just given with the amount of guys that they have to pay in the building.
Yeah, I'm living in a dream world.
Right.
I know it.
In a dream world, though, it sounds really good and it sounds right, which I'm all for.
Which you're all for. Okay, absolutely love that. Okay, no, I want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? I didn't know we gotta go. We should do a podcast together.
I know, that'd be fun.
You're fan. Okay, I don't know. Okay, well.
Oh, boy.
It's not you.
Not you,
buddy.
For sure. Rory's my favorite mascot, buddy. I don't know your name. Stop pointing at me.
He will sack you. Do you understand who you're dealing with?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
He's
That's all I need. Okay, you are here with Head and Shoulders. You not only tackle pesky mascots from the Seahawks.
Right. That's right.
Sorry, Blitz. See ya, buddy.
Is that his name, Blitz?
You thirsty, Blitz. Dandruff is a thing. Dry scalp is a thing.
Yeah.
Head and Shoulders. P&G innovative.
Yeah,
They're
for
coming
sure.
up with some stuff that smells really good, that feels really good.
Yeah,
you, Troy Polamalu, great commercials. What do you got going on?
Yeah, I've been working with them the last couple of years, and Head and Shoulders is we're all about tackling dandruff, and it's all about consistency on and off the field for whenever that scalp gets a little bit dry, whenever you see a couple of those white things on your shoulders.
That pesky microbe that lives on the scalp.
You throw on that Head and Shoulders. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you give me a little? You massage it?
I was wearing a hat, actually, so now my hair is a little bit, I got to work it a little bit more. So, yeah, here we are.
Listen, congrats on the great season.
Thank you.
Go get a Super Bowl.
Appreciate it.
I don't want to see you here again.
This is the last
Do you
time.
hear me? I don't want to see you here at Media Row anymore.
We're going to replay this clip a year from now, and
yes.
you're going to be like, I don't see him. He's actually preparing to win his first Super Bowl.
I hope that's true. Say hi to your beautiful family who had a lot to do with your comeback, I think.
I will. Yeah, of course. Of course. They were there for me every step of the way.
They're the best. Sure. And we'll be right back with, I don't know who. Sauce Gardner is here, and I'm sure he'll love the mascot. Goodbye.
That's right.